Okay, so today being the final day of August, I decided to leave you guys off with a top 10 favorite Disney song. Like, I already did the Disney princesses, but now I'm going to be doing a top 10 over my favorite songs from the year, from musicals, from the Disney. Anyways, this won't be specifically the princesses, but it'll be a majority of the princesses. So keep that in mind. So, hi guys. Sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. I've been very busy with college, and I decided to leave you guys off with one final video for Disney Month, which will become an annual thing. So keep an eye out for that every single August on this channel. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, number 10. Number 10 is a song that I appreciate what it did for the company, because the movie helped save it, but it honestly did not have to be. Honestly, I don't care for the movie it's in, and that is Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo, a song that I covered at the beginning of this month. So if you want to go see that, click in the channel card down below. Okay, number 2. Honestly, a song that gets way too much hate, and yes, it was overhyped, but it's still a good song. And that song being Let It Go. I almost covered this song this month, but I decided not to. But I might do it next Disney month, so stay tuned. Okay. Again, the Frozen's not that bad, but it definitely doesn't deserve the hate it gets. That's all I have to say. Okay, number 3. A Whole New World from Aladdin. Arguably one of the best Disney love songs, and I didn't watch the live action movie because I didn't need to, because there's already a freaking Broadway production and tour that yo lazy mother needs to go out and go and see, instead of having the need to make a crappy movie. Yeah, it's those people's fault that the movie got made. Sorry, did not mean to go onto a tangent, but yeah, A Whole New World is arguably one of the best love story songs of all time. And ironically, I say that because number 7, I See the Light from Tangled. Yes, another love song that's a love duet. And honestly, it has the same beats of A Whole New World, but it's not A Whole New World. But, like, Aladdin and Jasmine's love story is a bit different than Rapunzel and Flynn's, and that's why their love song is slightly different, but it does also have the same beats to it as well. Anyways, number 6, an individual song. You Ain't Never Had a Friend Like Me. Yes, the legendary song originated by Robin Williams, has now been sung by James Monroe Iglehart, who was the original Broadway Aladdin. Had an okay version in the live-action movie, because yes, I have heard Will Smith's version of it. It was semi-decent, even though Will Smith is not Robin Williams, and will never be. I don't give a if he was trying to be. If he wasn't trying to, he'll never be Robin Williams. And that's all I had to say about that. Friend Like Me, an arguably great song from Aladdin. Number 5, the first Disney princess song that's on this list, and that is Reflection from Mulan. And Reflection is arguably a great example of how good the Disney animated movie is, and how shitty the live action movie is. Because they try to do way too much in the live action movie, and honestly, it doesn't work. I don't care what they were trying to do. It doesn't work. But I'm not going on a tangent on that movie today. Number 4. Just Around the River Bend, and Colors of the Wind from Pocahontas. Yes, I'm including both of Pocahontas' songs in this countdown because I can do whatever I want. It's my list. And Pocahontas was arguably one of the best movies of the original animated Disney movie musicals, and especially since Stephen Schwartz, the same person who wrote Wicked, wrote the music for this movie. And it's what got me into Stephen Schwartz's work before I knew who he was. And now, moving on from number 5 to number 4, we have When Will My Life Begin? Tangled. Yes, I know I already included a song Tangled, but this is arguably setting up who Rapunzel is as a character and does it in the best way possible. And I think, honestly, that's the best way to set up a Disney princess. Speaking of, number 3, I'm Almost There from Princess and the Frog. And honestly, Tiana is a very underrated Disney princess. And her movie deserves more love. And they need to bring it to Broadway. Like, they have other Disney movies on Broadway, like Aladdin and The Lion King. They need to include The Princess and the Frog. It could work. If SpongeBob SquarePants can make a good Broadway musical, then so could The Princess and the Frog. Number 2. Honestly, the first one of the best Disney animated movies, and had a semi-decent live action movie, even though I haven't seen the full thing. Beauty and the Beast. Like, Emma Watts, or whoever played the original version, played the live action version, will never be the original Belle, but she does a pretty good job. And honestly, Belle is a very independent woman who, just because she reads doesn't mean that, like, she's an outcast. Yeah, she's odd, but hey, I'm odd. And that's the point. And that's why, actually, not Bill from the movies. I want adventure in the great white somewhere. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned. That song. I don't remember the title, but that song. And leading up to number 1, a song that I wanted so badly to cover this month, but didn't get the chance to. Whole Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid. My very favorite song from Disney, and my very favorite Disney movie that has not changed since I was a kid. That's how good this movie is. And if you haven't seen it, do yourself a favor and watch The Little Mermaid. The original. Not whenever they make a crappy live action movie of it. Even though the Broadway musical was pretty good. And honestly, the Broadway musical deserved more love than it got. And that's all I have to say for my top 10 favorite Disney songs. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more Disney months every August, because they will be coming. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye.